Today I'm here chilling in what's left of my kitchen, and we're gonna frame up the world's cheapest cabinets. So we got a bunch of 2x4s, we measured them and cut them, and then got some 1-inch butcher's block we're gonna throw on for countertops, see how it goes. Now I don't know anything about carpentry, so our criteria was what is cheap and what can I do. So we have 2.5-inch deck screws and 2-inch deck screws, some drill bits, some drills, and some 2x4s. About to make it happen. 2x4s, the cheapo $2-3 2x4s from Lowe's are pretty soft. So to avoid splitting whenever we pop our deck screws into the end of the wood, I'm going to drill some pilot holes. Since I don't want to be changing out bits every 5 seconds, we got one drill to drill pilot holes and one drill to drive deck screws. So let's start putting them together. Other tools, we got some El Cheapo Hyper Tough brand clamps from the Wally World. So we're going to use this to secure our wood to our other wood when putting screws and screwing our wood. So our main frames are going to consist of 6 2x4s running horizontally, 1, 2, 3, then on the back side 1, 2, 3, with 6 vertical supports, the 2x4s, I think, running along the inside. And then we're going to have our horizontal supports inside. These are the width of our lower shelf. Cut these at 35 inches. So with the 1-inch butcher's block, it'll be the 3-foot countertop height. So that's pretty good countertop height right there. And this is whatever width the lower shelf is. I believe 16 inches maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's slap it together and see what happens. Be a perfect opportunity for all the carpentry gurus in the comment section to tell me what I'm doing wrong. I sure as shit have no clue what I'm doing. Avoid shimming it, or avoid measuring it and make sure everything's square. I'm just shimming it with 2x4s to get my spacing, and then just eyeballing the alignment on the side here, and should be good. Now we got one side of the frame up looking good. We're just going to mirror this on the back side and put some cross braces in there and slap the countertops and shelves in it. Almost there. Alright, now we're in the process of installing the cross braces. Just kind of set up the cross braces, kind of eyeball the alignment, and now we're popping screws in. Alright, now that we got the main frame complete, stitched up, I'm going to drop in the shelving. Not bad at all. Alright, now that we got everything moved into place and kind of where it's going to be, I'm just going to set the countertop on there and get a little idea of what the finished product's going to look like. These will all be white, and then I'm going to stain the shelves a bluish gray color. I think that'll really get the look I'm going for, which is a little bit of a beach house vibe in the kitchen. Son of a bitch. just finished, so you can kind of get an idea of how it's going to look. You got to cut out this part here for the refrigerator, and then on my little island, I'm going to put it on some caster wheels and get more of this stuff here for my shelves. So you can roll the island around and open the kitchen up whenever you need to, because it's kind of narrow. So far so good. Cheap 2x4s, shelves, and countertops. This is rubber wood from Southeastern Salvage. I think this piece, longer piece, was 120 bucks. This was 99 bucks for 1-inch butcher's block. 2x4s, I think I spent maybe 60 bucks in 2x4s, but I bought way more than I needed because I'm going to use them for other things. I think each little shelf was $15. So less than 300 bucks and everything here. And it's a butcher's block, not particle board. So that'll hold up, last a good while. And yeah, so far that's my take on DIY sheep cabinets.